Hey Bethel Youth. Well, this morning I just want to share with you guys a short devotional from Matthew chapter 11 verses 28 through 30. In this passage, Jesus says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." I just want to quickly share with you just some thoughts based off of these 3 verses. And the first one being, true rest is found only in the person of Jesus. In verse 28, Jesus says, "Come to me and I will give you rest. Come to me and I will give you rest." Rest cannot be found in ourselves. It cannot be found in our things, in our entertainment, in anyone else, in our government, but only in Jesus and Jesus alone. The second thing is rest in Jesus means living like Jesus with gentleness and humility. In verse 29, Jesus tells us what it looks like to find rest in Him, and that's by learning from Him and living like Him. The way of Jesus is gentle, meaning it's being kind and tender with others and having patience. The way of Jesus is also humble. It considers the needs of others as priority over the needs of oneself. And finally, rest comes when we trust Jesus with the heavy lifting. In this passage, Jesus doesn't promise us that a life of following Him isn't sometimes burdensome or without responsibility. If you've been a Christ follower for even 2 minutes, you know that sometimes it's hard, but He invites us to trust Him with the heavy lifting. He invites us to trust Him to carry the heaviness of our anxiety, to trust Him with the weight of our fears and the troubles of this life. We all know that life is crazy right now, and even though this pandemic has literally forced us to stop, to slow down, to unmake plans, to unhurry, we can still feel restless. And so I want to wrap up by asking you guys this question: in who or what do you look to as your source of rest? Do you trust Jesus to be your source of rest, or are you finding it in something else? Feel free to drop your thoughts in the comments down below. And I hope you guys are doing well. I miss you, and we hope to see you soon. Bye.